We're at Spoon River, night 2, week 3 or 4, week 4, I think. And yeah, not far from the house, even though it was a long drive to get here from last night. We're a little tired today, but awesome place. Probably definitely one of my favorites in Illinois. Spoon River. We just rolled up the track. Wind says, "Wow, is it big?"
Yeah.
Yeah. Are you gonna race here? Sometime. What color is your race car gonna be?
Pink.
Pink. And is it? You said it's gonna go really fast.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, I don't know. It's cool to see my little one today since it's been about 4 or 5 days. But car's been really fast. Had a pretty good night last night. Just picked a softer tire than the 2 guys in front of me, and no yellows, so that kind of hurt me at the end. But like I say, usually always run good here. So looking to get that other win and stay in front of that number 1 car.
Why you gotta be what?
Sneak up on me and talking about you.
I kind of figured that's why I was here.
Mark was just a little bit lower than second lap. Well, yeah, I got pushed up. Yeah. I just got this lap. You guys pretty much mirrored each other after that. Good. It's pretty good. We need probably take a little rebound on that right front. Okay. Might be able to take a little load on the left front or right front. I don't know. Or add a click of rebound maybe.
Yeah, it looks good going on there.
We set just about a moment or so away from cars rolling to the racetrack. 30 competitors tonight for the DirtCar Super Late Models. Tonight will be the 29th Hell Tour race here in Spoon River history. All right, late model drivers getting set to go here for qualifying. 10 drivers in each group, 3 groups. Next 2 drivers onto the racetrack will be led out by New London, North Carolina's Carson Brown. He's in the Yellow Logistics Consulting Paint Cafe GBS Corporation 28. And your track record holder, Jason Fager. Fager with a Bloomington. He's in the Titan Industries Digital Copy Systems and Hoker Trucking, number 25. Those drivers on the clock trying to get to Whitener's 13,473. Down the front straight away, the 25 Fager. Quick time, 13,388. 1,388 for Jason Fager. Fager P1 right now. Can he go faster? Down the front straight away, 13,388. Lap number 1. That'll be his quick time. 13,388 on lap 1 for Jason Fager in 25.
Pretty good. This place is different. Sometimes qualifying, you might come here one time, run right around the top, one time right around the bottom, one time the top of 1 and 2, and the bottom of 3 and 4, and that's what I did. It's more times than not the safest play. Just need to get to the bottom of 1 and 2, probably rip a lap down there. But you know, we ended up second in our group, so I put us on the front row of the heat race. So just got to get a good start here, hopefully, and you know, try to win this heat race, get in the redraw. But there's only 3 heats tonight, so I mean, I guess if I win, I can start 1, 2, or 3 depending on the draw, and if I run second, I can start 4th. So it's not the end of the world. We just definitely want to be top 2. Stay up there, but we got definitely got the toughest heat tonight, so part of it, and just hammer down.
Jason Fager, of course, week 1 champion, getting ready to roll into that start zone. Turn number 4, green flag, ready to fly. Heat number 1 is underway. Heat number 1 is rolling down the front straightaway here at Spoon River. Melvin down around the bottom, he'll wash all the way to the top. He'll take the lead in that 27. Jason Fager with a head of steam, working his way down the back straightaway. Keep an eye on the 5. Mark Whitener right in the mix as well. Leader lap number 1 will be Rodney Melvin. Melvin in 27 will lead. Fager trying to build up that high side momentum off turn number 2. Whitener down around the bottom. Mark Whitener down to the second spot. Mike Spatola and Mike Harrison right now, rounding out those 5 transfer spots as Rodney Melvin continues to lead. But here comes the Magic Man at 5. Melvin, 27. Mark Whitener, 5. Continue to be 1, 2. 25 of Jason Fager, a solid third. Then it's Harrison and Spatola. Four scored, 4 to go. Halfway through the opening heat race for the DirtCar Super Late Models. See if Jason Fager can run down the 5 of Mark Whitener. We're not going to find out as the yellow's out. Got the 44 of Blaze Burwell backwards there in turn number 4. Caution blinking on here. Anywhere inside that start zone, turns 3 and 4. Green flag back in the air for Melvin at 27. Green flag back out. Rodney Melvin in the lead. Whitener around the bottom. Jason Fager going around the outside again, building up that momentum on the top shelf here in the 25. White flags coming out this time by. One more time for race long leader Rodney Melvin in 27. Rodney Melvin, Mark Whitener, Jason Fager, top 3. We'll see he cuts home 4th, but off turn number 4. Rodney Melvin's going to win the opening heat race in 27.
Now that you're not so heated, how the hell? We saw how the heat race was. You want to explain kind of what happened there?
Well, yeah, we just I went and talked to the promoter before the heat, and he told me he was going to leave it alone, not do anything, and we're in the first heat, and sometimes it's a drawback. Then he goes out and waters it right to black, and but we're just idiots. We went with a harder tire, which typically this place likes, and I mean, very rarely have I ever seen it work if they water the track and you go with that harder tire. And I don't know, we just talked ourselves out of it in the lineup shoot. We were already up there. I think we were probably just hot, tired, and lazy. But just needs to be a rule. If they ever water the track, or if we're going to heat race, you don't ever put on a harder tire. Like, I'd say 9 out of 10 times it's never going to pay off, and it obviously never paid off. I think the next best guy on one was Opie, and obviously he ran 6th and had to come from the B main. So just our own fault there. I mean, just no grip at all on the right rear. So still just probably lucky to run 3rd. Just part of it. We just got to be better. Tracks not the best tonight. It's not bad by any means. It's just not super racy right now. It's a little bit more bottom dominant for sure. There's really not much on top, and or even, you know, it's been crummy enough you can't even roll it middle. So hopefully he does a little bit of work on it here, and or it cleans up and doesn't rubber, or just gets to where we can do a little bit of racing. Starting 9th, so we've got some work to do with 30 laps. It's going to go by really quick. So hopefully, you know, we make the right decision here, and kind of sucks stepping on it because we really want to do good here, and just not what we need to do. Can't afford to self-inflict wounds, and hopefully we can overcome it.
Send it, buddy.
Yeah, but I mean, that other car's got one.
Hey, man, that ain't going anywhere. And also, the bolts don't break if you don't Hulk smash them.
Oh, anybody know where my wife is sitting?
No, I don't.
Teach it.
Teach that to Ryan. Teach that to Ryan.
Ryan. You want to see how you do it, Ryan?
Hand me down.
You put it on the highest setting. Hi, Ryan.
Here we go, down the back straightaway, caution lights are out. Rodney Melvin and Tyler getting set to bring us to green down the back straightaway. Spoon River Speedway, here come the late models, 2x2 down the back straightaway. Ladies and gentlemen, off turn number 4, it's showtime! Turbo going to use a high side down the back straightaway. He'll take the lead off turn number 4. Turbo's going to lead lap number 1 in the 1. Tyler Herb, your leader here in the 1. 27 of Melvin. Pop Gardner, Mark Whitener, Tyler Millwood right now the top 5. There goes Melvin. Rodney Melvin getting racy early here. Rodney Melvin down to the bottom. He'll try to take that lead back from Tyler Herb. Turbo a little bit better up top off turn number 4, but Rodney Melvin really good drive down around the bottom of 1 and 2. See what happens here. Melvin again get pulled to the inside. He will. Rodney Melvin going to try to take the lead off turn number 2 one more time. Side by side with Turbo here. Tyler, Rodney Melvin, wheel to wheel. Good stuff for the lead. Millwood, meanwhile, is rolling up on the 5 of Mark Whitener and Jason Fager into the top 60. He's just outside of the top 5. We've got one around in turn number 1. That's Dylan McCowan in 75. That's as we come back to green with 25 to go. Green flag back out. Bob Gardner, great restart. He's going to run by to that second spot. Gardner now to the runner-up spot of the 4. Here comes Tyler Millwood around the outside. He's trying to go by the 5 and the 27 both. Millwood now to the 4 spot. Can he get to 3rd? Side by side with that 3rd spot off turn number 4. Rodney Melvin's going to hang on to it. It'll be the 1 of Herb, the 4 of Gardner, 27 of Melvin. Maybe not for long, though. There goes Tyler Millwood again. Millwood is going to sneak out of that 3rd spot. He's going to enter a little bit lower there into turn number 3. And he'll take that spot. Millwood now to 3rd. 4th is Melvin. 5th is Whitener. Behind Whitener, we got a good race going on. Jason Fager, 6th. 7th is Cowan, 8th is Bab, 9th is Christian Hanger, and Carson Brown in the top 10. Keep an eye on this 28, 25 of Jason Fager and the 29 of Christian Hanger as they're both trying to roll around top and bottom here. Drivers have entered every single Hell Tour race so far in 2025. We had 12 of them until today. We lost Kyle Bronson, not in the field tonight. Everybody else that had run a race has appeared tonight, so we've still got 11 full-timers on tour here. continues to beat Turbo. He's stretching it by a couple of tenths a lap here in the one car. Obviously, if we stay green, he will have to deal with the back of the field. He's a little ways away for now. It's Herb, Gardner, Millwood, Melvin, Whitener, still the top 5. 6th is still Fager. 7th, Cowan. Babb is now 8th. He's moved by Christian Hanger. Hanger 9th, and Carson Brown 10th. Outside of the top 10 will be Mike Harrison 11th. Mike Spatola 12th. And it's Brody Smith, Brendan Smith, Trey Mills throughout the top 15. Clay Stuckey 16th. Eli Johnson 17th. Jackson Highs 18th. Dylan Thornton 19th. Dylan McCowan 20th. 21st is Blaze Burwell. AJ May, the only driver that we have lost so far in the A9. Coming up on halfway this time around. 15 will be scored, 15 to go. Tyler Erb's led them all so far, halfway through. Is definitely singled out here around the bottom side. Blaze Burwell going to exit. He'll head on to the infield. Tyler Erb's a couple of laps from having to deal with traffic, and the preferred groove is around the bottom. That is definitely the fastest way around right now. Working our way off turn number 4. We'll score 25 this time. 25 scored, 5 to go. Scored, 2 to go. White flag will be out next time by, and it is still 0.7 of a second for Tyler Erb. Down the back straightaway, we'll work our way to the white flag here. This time by off turn number 4. One more time around for Tyler Erb. Still about an 0.8 of a second gap. No trouble here for Turbo. Down the back straightaway we go here at Spoon River. This thing's going to go green and checkered here after an early caution. Checkered flags coming out. 20th career win for Tyler Erb in 1.
No, definitely definitely not the night we wanted. This place is typically awesome, and they just completely missed it tonight. Covered up about lap 3. Pretty much 0 passing, so what did it start 7th, finish 6th. Just sucks because this place is so good. I mean, we put on a hell of a race here last year, me and Zagger Turbo, and this year I feel bad for the fans that came out, and you got to see that, but that's part of racing. Tim's still new at it. They work hard. I mean, you know, track was smooth and nice, but he just, you know, you gotta have a mud ring on the bottom to keep blowing wet dirt across the racetrack all night long. And once we can't blow any wet dirt across the racetrack, it's gonna probably rubber up, especially if there's no cushion or anything like that up top. So that was the case there in the feature. I mean, he watered it, but sometimes they water it like that. And then, you know, Brad back in the day here, he would have sheepsfooted it when he watered it, which sounds odd, but it actually would pump the water back to the top. And also leaves dimples in the track, so we're not getting full tire contact patch, so it's not as fast. So a lot of times when they water it like that, it actually will kind of rubber quicker, just because, you know, it's still black there, but we have a little bit of grip, so we're going really fast, and that little bit of traction's there. You know, so it's brown just for only a little bit, and then we're just building so much speed that it instantly just, and it's so hard, it instantly just snaps back to rubber. So that's what happened there. But you know, hopefully Tim, you know, goes back and self-evaluates and realizes what he probably needs to do better, and gets better track next time. And we love getting to come here to Spoon River. So just unfortunately, it was one of the nights that wasn't at his best. But it goes back to we gotta win heat races and put yourself in better positions. So when a night like this happen, you're in the front and not starting this far back. So just part of it, you know. If we would have ran second at heat, we would have started 4th, and who knows what would have happened, you know. So just part of it. So just on to the next one, and hope tomorrow's a better day.